Okay, so now we're going to talk about lines that are perpendicular to another line. So let's look at some examples of that. So if I look at my first one here, my original slope is 2. So my new slope is going to be, well, you take the 2, you write it over 1, so you can flip it and change the sign, and your new slope should be -1/2. All right? Now, once you have that, you write out your equation. Y equals -1/2 x plus b. Now, some people would be tempted to just put a 3 there, but we don't really know what this is. This 3 was for the original equation. Our new equation is perpendicular to the original line, and it passes through this point. It's going to have its own b value, and we have to calculate it. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll plug in 4 for x, and we'll plug in 3 for y. So if I put a -3 here, and if I plug the 4 in for x, I get -1/2 times 4 is -2. And then to get rid of the -2, I have to add 2 to both sides. So I get b equals -1. So my final answer would be y equals -1/2 x minus 1. Alright, and that is a line that's perpendicular to the original line and goes through this particular point. Okay, so let's look at another one. My original slope is 3/2. So my new slope, if I flip it and change the sign, my new slope would be -2/3. So I have y equals -2/3 x plus b. And now I have to solve for b. And the way that I solve for b is I take this value and plug it in for x. And I take this value and I plug it in for y. And see what I get for b. So I have -3 over here. And then I have -2/3 times 6 plus b. And this is going to be... Ooh, I just got a message from somebody. This is going to be... I may want to answer that one. Okay, so this is going to be, let's see, -2 times 2 is -4 plus b. On the other side I had -3. And if I add 4 to both sides, I get b equals 1. So my final answer would be y equals -2/3 x plus 1. Okay, so hopefully you found that helpful. If you feel like you are understanding that, okay, you can stop the video here. And if you don't, I have a phone call now, so I got to go. Talk to you later. Goodbye.